Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'll show you on the iPad. This applies to any iPad, iPad Pro, iPad Air, A16, iPad Mini or whatever. Alright, so it will work on all of them. Now, in this case, I'm going to show you how to, on your iPad, how to hide a app. So let's say for example, you have a app here that you want to hide. We're going to hide it, alright? Now, as you can see here, we have several different apps. And what we want to do here is to hide a particular app, meaning we don't want it to be in the regular set of apps and we don't want it to be visible. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to close setup. We're going to hide setup. All right. So I'm going to use a random app. Here I have Brave browser and I'm going to use that as the example. It can be any app on your device. It could be WhatsApp, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and notice it's here. You open the app up. It's very easy. Now, in order to hide that particular app, we're going to long press. Once we long press, you may see this, but the idea here is to go to the options once the screen pops up. So go to the options. It might be slightly different for your app. And what we're going to do here, we're going to say options. I'm going to say require touch ID. All right, now where it says require touch ID, for Brave, it tells you that this will require Touch ID. For passcode to open to show contents of the app. App content will not appear in the notification preview or spotlight. So here, we're not going to simply lock the app. We're going to simply hide and require Touch ID. All right, so we're going to do that and verify with the Touch ID. And it says hide Brave. This app will no longer be visible on your iPad. And it's just warning you. Except in a few places such as settings, Touch ID, or your passcode will be required to reveal, open, or use with the Siri app. All right, so you get the idea. So go ahead now, and what you're going to do is hit hide app. And there you go, it's now gone. Now, where do I find it in case I need it, now that it is actually hidden? Now, it should be able to find the app, so you're going to go all the way over, and then you're going to go here, you're going to see the app library. Go ahead and tap, and of course there is all your hidden apps, but in case somebody tries to get to it, it will not work because it's actually hidden. And there you go. Once I've entered my finger through the Touch ID on the power button, I can now see that these are my hidden apps, and I can go ahead and open it up. Let me do that again because it was a little bit fast. So this is the hidden folder. If there are multiples, tap specifically on the app that you want to be shown. So as you can see, it does show the app and these are active. So if I tap directly on the app, it will require the Touch ID. All right, so there's multiple layers. If other apps are here, they'll be here. And of course, if it's an entire folder, you can always tap and go in detail as seen here. Now, another way to find your apps that are hidden is to go ahead and go to settings. Once you're in settings, similar to how it's here, you're going to go down to apps. You're going to tap on apps. And of course, you're going to go all the way to the end of the apps screen. And you're going to go to hidden apps. And you can actually go ahead and do that. And you'll see Brave is here. All the other apps will be shown. So if that's the case here, we can tap. And you can actually modify the settings of the app itself. So in case you need to access the apps or do anything to it related to its settings. Another place it does show up as well in case you need it is you can go, I think if I'm remembering correctly, to general, go to storage, and if you go all the way down here, you'll see hidden apps. And again, the information is here. You can tap on the hidden app, and of course you can offload the app or delete the app. So it's actually here again. All right. All right, now to wrap up, guys, in case you want to remove those protections, you can simply go here, tap here, unlock. Here we have it here. You can actually launch from here. This is the right place to launch it from. If you want to remove the protection, go ahead and here, and where it says here, don't require Touch ID, tap on hide. It will now be gone. Sorry about that. And there you go. It should now be back in your regular apps. In terms of it should be put back in place in case it's not where it's supposed to be. You can always go back, as you can see now in your apps. Go ahead and long press and hit. We can add it to the shortcuts, so we should be able to add it as a normal shortcut. I think you should be able to add to home screen. All right, there we go. So now it's back to the home screen, and notice it doesn't require the password anymore. You can always find your other apps up here in case you remove it from the hidden folder as we just did for the Brave browser. I hope that was detailed enough for you guys to show you how to hide your apps on your iPad, any iPad that is. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.